Hey guys, what's up? Tidebot here. Welcome back to Flight Sim, and as you might notice, we're taking a look at something a little interesting today. So, in a free update, they have put in the Ornithopter from Dune and also Arrakis itself, the setting of Dune, as well as a few different challenges. So we're going to be taking a look at those challenges as well as some footage of the Ornithopter actually in the real world. Our actual real world. Now, I'm just going to kind of blow right by this because I'm not that interested in doing the race right now. What I am going to show you guys is the unique thing about the Ornithopter, which is that you can fold its wings and then pop them back out whenever you want to and get a nice vertical boost of speed as you dive, so you can fly pretty darn low in this thing and benefit from ground effect. But let's talk about the Dune environment here as well. It is very, very pretty. Do appreciate the music that goes with it. They've also given the Ornithopter its own unique viewpoint when you are flying from outside to kind of show off the dragonfly-like nature of it. As you can see, it also has afterburners, which you do have a limited supply of. Now, I have managed to go out of the mission area there, but that's quite alright because, as I said, I wasn't really that interested in looking at the missions. I mean, I will show you guys the screen, but in terms of actual playing it, just wanted to show you guys kind of what it looks like. Let's see that dive mechanic. As you can see, it's a pretty slick mechanic, well animated, great sounds. Absolutely love it. So let's hop into a couple other scenarios and have a look at the Ornithopter a little more closely, shall we? Here we are on the ground, guys. Now, I am at Alto International Airport in South America. For those that are curious, you can see the Ornithopter here. Quite a nice model. You've got the wings there, all folded back. You can see our pilot right here in the seat. Room for several more in the back. Overall, very, very nice model. So, let's go ahead and also have a look at a couple other things that are unique to the Ornithopter. So, as you might imagine, those wings, they can unfold. There we go. Fantastic sound effects. And we have got them unfolded. Started the engines. Really, really cool effect there. Great sound effect as well. As you guys might imagine, this is a vertical takeoff and landing craft, so simply run the throttles forward. And there we go. Simply tilt the nose back to go backwards. Tilt the nose forwards to go forwards. Do not hit the building. And then we'll just raise the gear. And we can fire our afterburners. Now, I am in my normal recording mode, so I'm not going to be losing afterburner fuel, but obviously you want to take care to use them in the right situation. As far as cockpit goes, pretty simple. You've got these two levers here that the pilot will pull to steer. Very simple instrument panel. Hard to say what the instruments would actually look like on something like this. Now, in terms of performance, this thing does get going pretty fast. We'll hit the afterburners and you'll see we very, very quickly accelerate. I've had this thing up to about 500 knots. You can also go full vertical if you want. We did not close the canopy. I should probably do something about that. Our pilot's getting quite the face full of wind right now. you can see directly behind us, which is pretty freaking cool. And now once you're at altitude, or not at altitude, depending on what you want to do, one of the core features that I showed earlier was quite simply just close the wings and dive. It's a little horrifying in first person. The idea being that you want to open the wings, and you will know you opened them with a nice clunk. Each of those actions is done by a simple button press. There is a little bit of a time lag, so at the risk of hitting the ground here, you can't spam it, but it is very, very cool. The thing is surprisingly acrobatic as well. So yeah, not exactly a feasible aircraft, but one that is very fun to tool around with and just mess with. Now, as promised, I will take you guys back and show you what the activities are for the Dune expansion that they put in the game. Keep in mind, it is free. So, let's go take a look at that. Alright, so from your main menu, just simply navigate to Dune Activities. And you'll see here you have a set of tutorials. You have the takeoff, the dive, the landing. You also have several challenges. There are races. These are touch and go challenges. You know, land as quick as possible, take off as quick as possible, and then get going. Mountain dive is what I showed you guys in the beginning. There's also the hole in the rock, the false wall east, and the Coriolis storm escape, which is going to be running from one of Dune's infamous sandstorms. So I'll probably show you guys some footage of that to wrap up the videos. Thank you very much. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. If you have something you'd like me to check out in Flight Sim, leave it in the comments below. And if you're here to the end, thank you very much. My name is Dimebot, and I'll see you guys next time.
Every second counts.